I have a lot of experience repairing gas and oil haulers, tank trailers. So I've done so many of these corroded cracks that need to be sealed tight and hold structurally, not get pinholes in them. We had to test, you could do the gas haulers, you could air test them at 3 psi, and then the crude oil haulers were about 38 psi, 35 or something psi. I think we tested at 40. Tested a couple psi higher than they would run it. So I've had a lot of experience doing and repairing this, working with dirty aluminum. So let's see if I can work my magic. This is 80-year-old stuff that it's going to be really fun to work with. That corrosion is, deep embedded in there, and we'll have to get that nice and cleaned. I have my die grinder, and I'm going to prepare this crack, and this crack, and this crack, and this, and where's the other one here, and this one. right, so I said it'd be pretty straightforward, but I didn't say it'd be easy or pretty. This is, the first pass. I anticipated it would take a few passes. Doing it this one time, the first time, cleaning it up, and then grooving it out a little bit more, and trying to put another pass in there. And if it turns out kind of like, not as bad as this, but still not penetrating like I want, then I'll do a third one. But if you can see that hole right there, if I can get let me see if I have something here I can use as a pointer. So if we look at this hole right here and this hole right here, first of all, this one is just giving me a lot of, I think that there's a lot of paint inside that. I guess I didn't get far enough to clean once, like, halfway down here. Maybe I'll try to get in there a bit better before I do this second pass. So as I'm welding, it's just blowing, it's opening up on both sides. I tried to take video. I don't know if I got it, so if I do, I'll put a little clip of what it looked like. But what happens is you have your crack, and because of all the gas and all the paint fumes and all the shit inside the pipe here, it just blows out once you start closing in and allowing less areas for that gas and that smoke to escape. You're closing it in, so then it gets concentrated in these areas. So you get a lot there. And then here I noticed this little crack showing up, partly from the heat, partly just because it's probably just had already been started. I believe I saw somewhat of one on this side up here, but I think you can kind of see it coming down right there, and it kind of branches off there. Yeah, there it is. You can see it. It's pretty, it's very, very fine, but it's there. It's hard to see on that angle. So I'll have to clean this out a bit better on the next, before my next attempt. So maybe my next video will be another cleanup prep number 2. We have inside, here, if I put this up, maybe you can see this a little bit better there. I mean, you can see inside it didn't penetrate both sides, right? So I'm only like kind of just like put it overlapped well over top of this joint of this crack. So we will have to I'll have to work on that a bit. But also look at this other crack that's showing up here on the other side. Once it started pulling, it definitely opened up that. I might try one more attempt at this, but I don't know, like, that crack is starting there, and I mean, I knew it was there. I think I called it out on the other video. I'm pretty sure I did, but yeah, it's definitely, the heat's starting to open them up a bit more. It's starting to show other inconsistencies and impurities. So, I don't know. We'll have a couple more attempts at it and see if we can salvage it and do it. Keep these parts. If not, I'll have to fabricate new brackets here, which won't be too bad. We'll have another go at it. See, I mean, I die grind in there. I did some die grinding, and I don't know, like, it's still so dirty. That's the problem with it. So let's try again. Stay tuned for video number 2.